Gigi catches her by surprise.
She turns that attack away.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
And she reversed it.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion to the entire arm. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin. Oh, my. And no one there.
Big forearm. Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Oh, Fujiwara armbar applied.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Cuts the attack off. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Oh, ouch. She's being derailed here.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. Arm control applied and a big boot to the guts.
Dolan gets countered.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Ooh. Head being targeted again, it seems. A narrow escape.
This is a situation you ought to avoid. Right down throat.
Oh, that was just malicious. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
She countered that into her own offense.
Loving blow, steering attention to the neck.
Right into the ring post. What impact!
She's gonna try it again. Down with a face buster. Dolan is absolutely laid out.
Goes for the pin. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
How close was that? That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Unique pinning combination. Makes the referee's attention diverted here. They need to get their head in the game. She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
What grace. Float over to the DDT. Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights up.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Arm cinched, and look at these vicious kicks to the jaw. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Big elbow. Gigi anticipated that one.
Oh, clothesline.
Hoisting their opponent up for a fisherman buster.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory. Here's your winner, the Unforgiven Archangel. We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning point in the fight against Mutiny.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
Stupid. Do you make an election car red light? Do you file a police report? We didn't see the point. We're both fine. That's what counts, right? Right. I should go. I have a deposition. Thanks for checking up on me. Always.
Is the guy.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
I missed you yesterday.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard all this...
Yeah, I know what you're mad at Mom and me, but we made.
Well, better her than me. And besides, who doesn't enjoy a bit of drama? Keeps things spicy.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless... you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
Well, sucks to be her. But she's the perfect cover. Mutiny might get a new member, but look how united this roster is now. It's a win for us.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
Okay, so when I did this the first time with Tiger Blade, I decided to stand with Naomi, and we were in a tag team match, playa, to prove her innocence. Now, in this video, I chose to throw Naomi under the bus, and now her and I are having a one-on-one match. Surprised she doesn't break out on me. A-N-N-I. The beast is out of the cage.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
Yes, I went from teaming with her to fighting her. Very interesting.
Naomi's actions have caused some deep divisions on the SmackDown roster, but there's nothing like a common
Play the
adversary
victim by taking some damage.
Pretty, but it's effective.
I don't know. Relying on vigilante justice to rebuild unity?
Is that really who we are?
Naomi's opponent hopes so as she tries to be judge, jury, and Naomi's executioner in this one.
You see it? I told you she was one of them.
Man, what timing on that counter. Boom.
It looks like Liv Morgan isn't willing to sit this one out.
She's going to show Naomi how it feels to get attacked from behind.
Liv's in the ring.
Boo!
And did she really need to do that? Apparently she did, Saxton.
Attempt to defeat Naomi.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
She's got her pin. She breaks the count quick.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Man.
Oh my gosh! Boom! Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. She knew how to evade that.
Well, I guess nobody cares about Zoe Stark. So Zoe's not gonna get her comeuppance.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with. Only time offense.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Planted knee.
Ouch. Ooh.
And for all of Naomi's athleticism, she found herself unable to counter there.
Ah, missed it.
Launched into a roundhouse kick. Slips away just in time. Brought down with a roundhouse.
I missed all three of them shits.
Oof.
Oh,
That was
4.
a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And an elbow.
Bam! Measured elbow drop, driven down. Oh, man! Ouch! Caught her. Oh, man!
Her kicking is weird.
Misses the target.
Clothesline!
Wow.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Ooh, sent flying.
It takes a certain level
She
of
didn't jump when I thought she
athleticism
would.
to pull that off. Watching her prey rise, we know what she's looking for here. Take off! What? Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Wrenching the arm, Pele kick.
Oh yeah, but let me counter that
Slowed
time.
down yet again.
Every aspect of your
She beat
toughness
my
gets
ass.
tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Nice cross bump. This could be it. It could end right here.
Shoulders up before 2.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Ooh, ref, damn.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. She's in. Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker. Brutal knee right to the face. Oh.
Like, what makes that European?
Naomi showing her instinct. Uh-oh. To the back of the neck. What a lariat. Oof. Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Oh, not good. About time, shit.
Naomi there.
Measured elbow drop, driven down. And looking to cause some damage by attacking.
I didn't even know she had a corner for this shit.
This could be the big vicious strike to the back of the head. Naomi felt that one big time.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Naomi will not be extinguished. twist. Naomi continues to fight.
That was
I
a
see.
great opportunity to...
This looks like the setup to facebuster. Now's her time to capitalize. The cover.
And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Unforgiven Archangel.
A tough loss for Naomi tonight, and it certainly doesn't help her case with all the suspicion swirling around her.
Well, this settles it for me, Cole. This might not be a court of law, but Naomi...
So now she's gonna join Mutiny. And we pretty much just threw her under the bus.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Well, except for Naomi. She officially joined Mutiny.
I guess she figured they were the only ones who didn't believe she did something wrong.
Losing Naomi stings, but we've got most of the roster back on high alert against Mutiny. That's a win in my book.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at
Not the
stake,
zoom in.
are you ready? I said, are you?
Yo, Lord.
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours.
Ain't nobody afraid of no Bailey.
In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
Okay, so that was nothing? Yeah.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with a...
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into...
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
You about to leave the hub?
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy.
Yeah, right. I feel him on that.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity
Not to
titles
the
fall
Freebird
into their enemies' hands.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match.
Leia.
And his four.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team.
Oh no.
And there's the kick out.
Watch for setting the tone on Alexis King.
Oh, she retaliates with the lariat.
Ooh! Had the foresight to get out of that one. DDT! Fight!
Stomping down. Destructive use of the knee. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Clothesline. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later. Gloating for the world to see. Hooked up. DDT. Oof, nails the midsection. She saw that coming. DDT! Fight! Oh!
SCM Punk Irish with Bailey
there's the
towards
tag.
Dakota. On tag, fool. Best in the wild.
Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
Ah, shoot,
look at this.
I thought he was going to pull her in.
Goodness. Are you kidding me? On the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Came down hard, and that could prove to be a game-changing moment in the champion's favor. Body slam. Uh-oh. Boom!
Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh. Back suplex. Spine crushing. That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Welcome to JC. See, the thing about me performing the task, she doesn't have to actually, she doesn't have to actually be tagged in.
On Bailey. And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the
And
defending
here's the
champion
betrayal.
matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag
I don't
Team
understand that. So
champions.
because Punk turned,
All thanks to
turned
the
on
shocking
us,
turn
she
of
decides to
one
turn on me.
CM Punk. And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it. You're not the only one. We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it. I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now
Not
has
the kiss.
all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark
I
times.
know your anger. I know your dreams. Which is creepy.
I've never been one to run from controversy. This story begins before I ever returned to If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure. After I signed, I went to the PC and met them. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have... With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on. Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh?
No.
You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me. You simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
Alright, so there was some few difference in dialect.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
She looked at me. Not great. She looking at me mad hard.
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh, yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by.
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other,
Yeah, we like held hands
still
just now.
need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
Okay, so here's the part where I get to recruit Cody Rhodes and Rhea Bloody Ripley.
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
So here's where the show takes a turn. Y'all can't hear that dude love. It's dude love. Oh, not Seth freaking Rollins. Yeah, we'll come back to Drew McIntyre later. Not Jey Uso. Yeah, we did Jey Uso already. We're coming back to Drew McIntyre. Already did Seth Rollins. So now it's time for Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing: nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
We need more than just a pocket full of fiery speeches. Have you got a plan, or just a sledgehammer?
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
The top? Punk plays the long game, and he knows the threat you pose. He's too smart to engage with you directly.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Welcome aboard. Of course, it's Cody Rhodes.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
I see what you did there. Confirmed story, temporal legacy. So I get to unlock 3 arenas. Masked Cody Rhodes, the Undashing, Randy Orton, John Cena, a Mystery Reward, and R-Truth. That's so weird. And then the American Dreams music plays. How fitting. Dream. Wrestling has more than one royal family. So now it's time for Cody Rhodes to enter the folds. Adrenaline in my soul. Who's your hero? Cody Rhodes. Get them on the feet. WrestleMania's in one day. The lights go up and on. Whoa. If you could put the whoa in there, if you could put in Lyra Valkyria's whoa, you could have put in whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. The American Nightmare. Get well soon, Kevin Owens.
Here, ready to throw down. A man of conviction who fight.
We can expect to see a real clash.
So now I get to be Cody Rhodes. Send Kevin Owens a strong message while whooping his motherfucking ass.
And his brute force brawling.
All those styles are representative of the battle we're seeing here. But WWE hope
he goes for the quick pin attempt. Turns the tables. Shoulders.
You know, the problem with that thing is you don't have time to do it with the computer.
To keep his shoulders down. That's too early for that.
Buster! You gotta wonder how much
Buster's
damage was
brains.
inflicted after a brain buster like that. And a stop to the gut, too. Great escape by Owens. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
I think he's bleeding.
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Young Randall.
Orton's gonna take
They've
out Cody
talked to
Rhodes.
me.
Has Mutiny gained an Apex Predator?
Oh, I could have blocked that.
Is bound to turn the tides in this one.
So Randy Orton's betrayed us all.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Yeah, I could have blocked that. I didn't realize I could have blocked that.
Just powered out. Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
He saw it coming from Owens. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex. Boom. Well-placed kick.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Cody taking no opportunity for granted. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, stop to the tummy. Tummy? Stiff kick. Oh, my God.
I gotta mount some offense.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh.
Wards that off. What a response.
Now watch this.
Northern Lights.
And he's letting his prey
Was he edge
stumble
now?
right into his trap.
Rhodes denies the attack.
The American Nightmare.
That Alabama.
Power Alabama slam. Clearly an attack.
The slammer from Alabama.
With such ease.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Really just laying it in. Anticipated that. And a clothesline.
Owens taking in another punishing attack.
What? Not the push-ups. You ain't Big Papa Pump. Feel my rage. Oh, I don't get the rage.
Oh no, one of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Vertebreaker! Right into the pin.
And he breaks the count quickly.
So resilient.
And Rhodes stringing something.
Somebody said it's simple, just pin them.
Shut down at every turn. Setting up. Suplex. Uh-oh.
Oh, he flips that around.
Owens finally creates some more offense for himself. Now's a chance for Owens to get back in the match.
Tree.
He averts the offense. Bulldog brings them down.
Oh. Vintage Cody Rhodes.
Oh, he looks absolutely gassed here. At this point in the match, there's no
Vintage Cody Rhodes.
It's not looking good for Owens. Continued offense courtesy of Cody Rhodes. Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
Oh, the crossroads.
There's Crossroads.
See you at the crossroads. So you will get it.
Cody Rhodes has done it.
Here is your winner,
Good night, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory against Kevin Owens.
I've been around for a while, but I'm not stuck in the past. Oh god, Randy Orton has joined Mutiny. Not young Randall. Not the truth.
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he might have joined Mutiny.
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy, But I think this whole mutiny thing might actually be a real problem.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart. And now they got Randy? Mutiny's getting stronger by the minute. There's got to be something we can do.
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So unless you've got a time machine, maybe just quiet down and let me think.
A time machine? Yeah, I got one of those.
Wow.
What?
I found it in a closet next to a sports almanac.
Oh,
I
no.
hooked it up to the ambulance in the parking lot, so if I ever got hurt, I could go back in time to before I got hurt and try to warn myself not to get hurt.
You're actually serious?
That's what I'm
You have
thinking.
a time machine?
Of course, but I don't see how a time machine can fight mutiny. It's pretty fragile.
Because if we could go back to 2011,
Oh, Lord.
before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop mutiny before it even starts.
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny, and not the one who works at the sandwich shop down the street. Let's go.
This is actually funny. This is actually funny. Travel through time. No, you didn't. They got no. No, not the time vortex. And he's dressed like Doc Brown.
If my calculations are correct, we should be in the age of the dinosaurs. Actually, scratch that. We're in 2011. So, Cody, you better find some retro clothes and dye your hair. Quick.
Right. And then we try to find Punk.
Oh, he's here. Tonight, I'm going to interfere in John Cena's match, helping CM Punk win. Wait, why would I do that? I don't like CM Punk or Mutiny.
I think you mean the 2011 version of you is going to do all that.
That makes way more sense. Point is, if I don't run in, Cena stays up. Punk doesn't break out, so he never sits down. Get it?
Okay.
Not quite.
If Cena wins, there's no money in the bank match. So no Punk rise, no pipe bomb promo, no mutiny.
So it sounds like we've got to take 2011 R-Truth out before he interferes in that match
Oh, wow.
and helps Punk.
We? No, you gotta do it. If I see myself, it could break the space-time condominium.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that. I'll do it.
I mean, Cody's sarcasm could be a little bit better, but like his delivery on his sarcasm, but it's actually pretty funny. So now I gotta be dashing Cody Rhodes.
R-Truth is on a collision course with WWE champion John Cena.
Look out! What the hell is Cody Rhodes doing?
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting word that this isn't good. We need to get some help back there, guys.
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
That's K Quick. What's up?
Mounting. Uh-oh.
What's up?
Ooh, he fends
Yeah, this ain't buffoon R-Truth. This is what R-Truth was actually about it. That's when he was about that action.
This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron.
Able to slip away. Oh, what a clothesline. He almost got caught by that one. Brought down with the Bulldog.
Oh, my! Boom!
Oh, lifted him off the ground.
And Truth evades that. Clothesline! That right there is why you've got to keep your head on a swivel in a situation like this.
I would prefer never being in a situation like this, Corey. This is not what parking lots were made for.
Yeah, right.
Oh, elbow right to the bread basket for their troubles.
Oh, God.
gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, nice ball.
And a big boot. And just unloading that stop sign.
Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy. And just in time, he gets out of there. Neck breaker.
Bullshit. I don't get the green? Like, what I was just saying, it was good.
To fight out of this predicament.
So I can't pick this up. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Oh, you can hear the echoes of that trash can to the skull.
And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
And a stomp to the gut.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury. Uh-oh.
Man, he's gonna kill that one.
The reversal by R-Truth.
That slammer from Alabama.
With the Alabama slam.
I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking area, not a wrestling ring. Oof. And Truth evades that.
Delivers the Bulldog.
They don't want none. They don't want none.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
Wow, I didn't get no points for that.
Oh, man.
That is
Everything
horse
in the
manure.
parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine. An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
Hitting the L1, and he ain't picking up the trash can. Pick up the trash can.
Rose looking to end this. There's Crossroads.
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
Pick up the trash can, please.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
That didn't work?
Woo, well measured.
And he's got a seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
Damn.
Didn't need to counter into anything pretty, just a clubbing blow.
Catches the kick. Turns that back on Truth.
Cody Rhodes, oh, right in the jaw. This isn't an area for R-Truth. What's up?
With the counter.
That's what's up, fool.
Sharp punch.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee, but I agree, this is concerning.
Way to avoid that. Oh, line attack.
How am I?
And just unloading that stop sign. Exposed.
I'm about to say, that shit better not
It's
work
just
for
the
me,
first
because
hazard you-
I hit him.
That was brutal.
I didn't
but
even
it
get
looks
the
like this
I didn't even get the
brawl's
counter.
over
Now, can we...
That's bullshit.
And I hope everyone has cleared the way, because this backstage brawl has the potential to get out
That's
of
such
hand
bullshit.
really fast.
Backstage is a tricky area to navigate, even under the best circumstances. So imagine having to do it with two superstars throwing hands.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Oh, for the love of
Big
fucking
punch
man.
finds its mark. Beautiful arm wringer applied. Look out.
paid off that guard.
I don't think they're worried about that right now. Punch lands. Sit out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row. Drives a foot into the stomach.
Oh my God.
Sky high. Way up there. He just flipped the script there. Bulldog.
Hey guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. Jumping
Yo, everything is not working.
Cody's tied up here.
And then I missed it. Yeah, we're gonna end up having to do this a third time.
Turns that in his favor.
Big forearm.
I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm.
Boom, what impact. Oh, strong impact.
And Truth evades that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh, what impact. Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Bulldog delivered with force.
Why would Cody have a free? Well, unless that's the dashing. Secondly, none of his face moves should hurt me because I'm wearing a mask.
Oh, man. Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return here. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Beat him like he owes you money.
And Truth evades that.
And he got up very quickly.
Boom! I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl. Dodges away.
Gets lifted into position.
There's no way I was late on
the
that.
back door and a chop block.
Wait for it.
Bama slam.
And clearly going after his core to slow him down.
Jesus.
See that coming.
Right on point. You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
And then he gets back too much energy too quickly.
Gets the reversal.
How does he have he has two finishers and a signature?
What a shot.
And a disorienting blow to the head there. Boom. Catches the kick.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. This fight is spilled out into the parking lot.
Hey, stay away from my car. You Saxtons! You Saxtons!
And Truth capitalizes there.
Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign. Here it comes. Special delivery.
And now it looks like they're done. Done for now, but I'm
stupid.
Hey, hang on a second, guys. It seems like...
Oh, man, they couldn't wait any longer. They're already tearing each other apart backstage.
And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here. Everything he can do to create space here.
The tech cross body. Hey, watch out. I have a never paid off that car.
I don't think they're worried about that right now.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
Bam. Man, able to make a timely escape.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Oof. Ooh, sharp kick. And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Oh, man. Oh.
Oh, what a kick.
Truth gets out of the way.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Down with the bulldog.
Oh my lord.
Fist to the skull.
Good defense there.
And then I try to use the freeze.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine. Wait for it.
Showing his power. Alabama slam.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
And he avoids what was coming.
And then I lose it.
Oh, Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Didn't think that was going to work.
Bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Turns that back on Truth. Caught with the boot.
Truth gets out of the way.
Planted with the bulldog.
Now I can't hit him with the
Attacks to
comb.
head like that can build up quickly. Oh my God!
All sorts of danger looming as this fight
Now I can't hit him with the comb.
DDT planted.
Bang! Boom, what impact.
Now all of a sudden R-Truth's got the highest resiliency in the game.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot, or you can take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
Oh! Oh, Mo.
Got out of the way that time. Bulldog plants him.
He avoids the contact.
No.
Come on, give it to me. About damn time.
Please stay down.
About damn time. Shit.
It worked, Cody. Cena took down Punk without a hitch. CM Punk really should have thanked me for setting everything in motion.
Agreed. But now let's get out of here. I forgot how uncomfortable this mask is.
We can't roll out yet. We gotta make sure everything's even Steve.
You mean even Steven? So you want me to help CM Punk win a match?
No, we have to make things so fair that even Steve has a shot. Whoever Steve is. So you've got to beat Cena next week so he doesn't get too big. You and me can bunk in the ambulance until then. Time team sleepover.
Oh no.
I bought snacks while you were taking the younger me out.
Truth, we have a time machine. We can just jump ahead to next week.
Yeah, right?
Oh, right. Well, hopefully those salty crackers I bought will appreciate in value. Never know.
Yeah. All right, so that was a pain in the ass. We're gonna end it here, but we're gonna continue the Cody road. We're gonna finish the story. So until next time, we're out this bitch.